What up, media? I'm Jorel Sampson Topics. Thank you for clicking this particular topic this morning, and thank you for viewing my previous topics here on this channel called Jorel Topics. Thank you for subscribing to Jorel's Topics on my previous channel that I still do. But this channel, I like to discuss some truth to you. Because the world is constantly feeding the masses of the people that appear to be truth, but it's not. The world is constantly pumping negative towards our children, and that's what they do. If they can just get the children, and that's how they emerge of a generation called deviation, destroyed, things of that nature. So I'll get right into this topic, topics. So to discuss this, Jorel Sampson, thank you for viewing, and thank you for clicking this particular topic. I'm going to get right into it, and I'm not going to be too long. The first topic here is the time. Today's time, we are witnessing with our eyes that these are not good times. We are witnessing with our eyes wicked, mischief, and evil. There is no good times. Now, I read somewhere in the Old Testament and the Bible and Deuteronomy, Abba said, I hear the cries of the people tremendously, and it's time for me to act. If you do not see this, if you do not even look at this, where you just say, well, people do what they want to do. Wrong. People today, I haven't seen with my own eyes no peace, drama-free, nothing like that. What I see with my naked eyes is people are robbing, killing, stealing. The children are totally off base, totally off the chart. Since when the children disrespect the elders? Since when the children, like they've been doing, making babies after babies and knowing them within themselves they are a baby, because I was a baby, had a baby. See, something is wrong with this picture. See, you say, well, it's the devil. Well, let me tell you something what devil means. Devil means a being that is grafted from the original. A devil is a being that's ungodly. Lucifer, Satan, Iblis, Babnazar, that's a being that you cannot see, but he is real. He got people to do this. Follow me. Don't follow that. Don't follow him. Follow me. He's not real. He's not real. I'm real. And you tear yourself up in here Well, he's not real. I cannot see him. I can't see him. But not knowing that his stench that we left behind as far as what he created. Man, animal, plants, everything that you see. But see, the time today is that people are getting wicked and crazy and crazy and crazy. Black and white. Since when we are killing our own children. Since when we are knocking over the elders when they want to go to the church in the morning. Since when the children get hit by bullets. Since when? See, the thing how I'm looking at it is, it's something in the air. But see, he flies in the air. He's in the air. It's affected certain beings' mindset. These are troubling times we living in. Not good times. This is not no good gay old time. No, it's not. These are critical, hardship times. So, my thing is this. Every time you wake up in the morning, you don't think nothing's happening. You think, oh, just a normal day, and I wake up in the morning and have breakfast and fix my kids something to eat and send my kids on to school, and I go to school and I go to work, or I go whatever I have to go in this world today, up and down, to and fro. You don't even think. You think, normal day, I wake up, I go to bed, wrong. Because it is a certain beings right now are plotting to, let's see, destroy and depopulate a certain group of people. Yeah. And willing to kill his own. Because he is uppity, and he's doing, well, they cannot keep up with us Mr. Johnsons. You know? He makes a lot of money so he can build a scapegoat. But not knowing that he cannot get away. He is a negative version of Peter Pan. No, excuse me, Robin Hood. He takes from the poor and fund himself. He had a nerve to say, well, I will make these promises to you which he cannot even keep. And he tell my own, well, you can this and that, and come into my workplace, come into my school, I will teach you. But I'm not going to teach you of your real history. I'm not going to teach you. Oh, you were there in the beginning. I'm not going to teach you that. I'm not going to teach you that you are in the Bible and Quran. I'm not going to teach you that. I'm going to say, well, I found this country. Not knowing on the ship of Christopher Columbus, it was a Negro slave that said, Master, boss, I have spotted land. Within that land I see is a Native American. He calls them Indians, but black straight here. He's riding on a horse like, what is this? Sailing coming towards me. And what is getting off this boat? A man that is pale skinned. See, these are critical times. Let me quote the Quran to you. In Al-Fatiha, the Quran said, when the angel was having a conversation with God, God, the angel said, God, what are you going to make that will cause mischief in the shedding of blood? God replied back and said, well, I will place in the earth a being that will demonstrate being vicegerent. And I know what you know not. These are the times that we got a man that sits up in office, don't even have a clue how to run the White House. He takes the president's seat as a entertainment plaything joke. It's like he got his hand on the red button and blows all up. You don't know what he's doing, but you see, you idiots voted for him. Now you're reaping the consequence. Now this country, this great country, will face the judgment. It's true. Don't you dare even say, may God bless America. God is not going to bless this goddamn country. No, because this country is not going to admit the wrongdoing that this country demonstrates towards the indigenous people of the earth. Or not going to turn around. The world leaders will say, we do not apologize. Wow. But anyways, the time today, there is no good time coming. No good time. It's going to be tremendous hardship, headache, heartache, worse than the Great Depression. You see, you females out there that keep on bringing forth children and laying down with men or a man that you know within yourself. You ain't getting married. You just producing bastards of children. Hate to say it. Because myself, I'm a bastard of a child. My father and my mother was not married. And I've been made out of fornication and all categorized as a bastard. Second topic. The Oscars. It's the Oscars season. And we want to give awards to actress and actors. Okay, if you look at the Oscars or look at the Grammys awards, look how they roll out a carpet. Within that carpet they roll out, it's red. Did you know that the red carpet represents bloodshed? Bloodshed. Now think back what the Quran said. The Quran said in Al-Fatiha, what it said, it said, what are you going to cause and bring forth that will cause mischief and bloodshed? See, they rolled out a red carpet. They rolled out a red carpet. Blood is defined as bloodshed. When you cut yourself, what happens? You bleed. What did Arnold Schwarzenegger say in Predator? What did he say? If it bleeds, we can kill it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. See, this entertainment thing that man thought of our amusement, because if it wasn't no TVs, no Xbox, PlayStation, no cable, satellite, whatever, just think how the world would be if it wasn't no music or nothing. The Oscars. Black actors and actresses do not get the recognition that we deserve. It was talking about that, I think like a year or two ago, about how black actors and actresses do not get the recognition that we deserve. Well, let me express it this way. Maybe if we are used as a tool to fund money to this man because he sees our talent. This is real. Dance for me, nigga. Make me laugh, nigga. Run up and down that court, nigga. Run up and down that field, nigga. Oh, what a nigga. You are a rich slave in this man's eyes. See, my thing is this. I'm not hating. No. I'm not hating. But look at the big picture and open your eyes that you glorified these actors and actresses and these celebrities. What do you glorify them for? Why you cry? He touched me. He had whatever. Wash my hands. Are you stupid? The exact same rich bastard still go to the toilet like you go to the toilet. Put on one pants leg at one at a time. What's different from you, from that rich celebrity bastard, is that he got multitudes of pennies. That's what. That's it. But you're used as a tool. The red carpet Oscars, or more of the time, they give recognition to people like white folks. This is truth. We may get an Oscar if we produce some song for a particular movie. You know that movie, that 3 6 Mafia got an Oscar for it. Hustler Flow. This is real. This is real talk, man. See, the red carpet is signified and identified and defined as shedding of blood. Why can't you roll out a white carpet? Signifies of purity, good, light. Everything has a meaning. Now you mean to tell me something? You mean to tell me that if I act and be an actress and I play as a character, either it's non-fiction or fiction, you mean to tell me what I am acting and coming off as? You mean to tell me that that you demonstrate to the world, sometime, majority of the time, that the hidden message is, you know, like, get out. There's a message in there. Get out. Get out. They got black people on this particular land working for these rich white folks, controlling their minds. And it take one black person to flash the camera in somebody's eyesight and they snap out of it. It's a hidden message. It's a hidden message. Now they are making movies on what happened back in civil rights and back in them times when blacks was getting treated. They're making movies like that. And grandpa and grandma got to look at that and say, what is this? Why is I being reminded of this? They making movies like that for a reason. You see, white folks do not like to see that. What the hell is this? I ain't trying to be reminded of this horror, what we done to these people. I don't apologize for that. Stop making them movies. The thing is, something is telling you to say, be all that you can be. But the saying is, be all that you can never be. Because once we step foot on this land, we was designed for a so-called purpose to be put to work. Truth. This man came to our land, which within our land, I'm not going back to that land. Hell no. You sit down that damn hot ass sun? I don't think so. But when this man came to the shores of our land, some of our own helped him out. Here you go. And brought us over here where he say the Indians, what I call them, the natives of this continent, we was only designed to be put to work. And still in his eyes, we're still somewhere in that hidden book of law, still categorized as slaves. But who was that? Was it George Washington? He had to let the slaves go. Why? Because he said your existence is got and let it go. Why? Because they need also money too. Because some of his own was not working, being a couch potato growing a fat ass. Anyways, you don't see. You look at these celebrities. They are a tool. Now I'm hearing that Michael Jordan is funding to help build prisons. What? I used to hope and pray that Michael Jordan come to my damn house when I was a damn kid. Mama, could I pray for Michael Jordan to come to the house and drop off some Jordans? But he didn't. Space Jam was a replacement of that. But anyways, you as a black celebrity, if you've been in music, acting, actress, any type of entertainment, let me explain about the music. If you're pushing 5, 7, 20 years, you're considered a legend. Now, to some of the people that heard of you, and now they'll say, who? Oh, you washed up, you played out. But you still continue on trying to be in the scene or make a way to still be a talk about topic. Like one guy, I would say it, his name is PD, Puffy. Brother, sit your ass down. I don't want to see you on TV anymore. Okay, you played out, you washed up, okay? Last topic. Awaken and being awakened of self. Being awakened of self is defined as an individual. You have the knowledge about what's going on. You have the knowledge about self. You have the knowledge about this. You have the knowledge about that on the path of knowledge. I would tell you how you are awakened of self as an individual, because nowadays people around my age bracket, 25 and up, some in their minds are not awaken about self? No. How can you be awakened about self when you keep doing the exact same pattern that the world does? Getting the stuff that destroys you, destroy your finance, destroy your health, destroy your family lifestyle upbringing, destroy your children. How can you be awakened of self? How can you say as an adult, man or woman, okay, I'm grown, I can have a drink or two, I can smoke. Let me tell you something, asshole. When you drink that alcohol, do you know what's in that alcohol that they put in it that basically destroys you? It has sugar and whatever else in it. When you drink that alcohol, it's so purposeful on the market in bars or strip clubs or whatever place. It's designed to ease your stress, whatever's going on. May appear to help you, but it's not helping you. It's only destroying you. It only alters the mind, making you feel good. But as you feel good, you're just tearing yourself up. How, as an individual, you want to get into the habit of smoking cigarettes, Black and Milds, and whatever? Said, well, it just helps me with my stress and yeah, it does, but it don't. It may does, but it don't, because you're destroying yourself. You are destroying your life within the body that this skin, this shell holds in. You're destroying. I see familiar faces when I go up and down to and fro out my home. I see familiar faces that people I used to go to school, my former classmates. Two different schools. One school I went to for a little bit, and another school I graduated from. I see people I used to go to school with. I went to my son's football game, and the people I went to school with, they got children, and they play sports, whatever. And I look at them, I'm like, oh my goodness. You age, you look older than what you are. Why, as an individual, want to fund this man more money? But within the money that you fund him, you are destroying your finances, your pockets, and destroying your health. Why? Well, I just shut up. Shut up. This man, in that alcohol, you keep drinking. This is what it do. It makes you look older. It kills the brain cells, making you dumb and dumb and dumb. That's why if you look at 48 Hours, that TV show, you could tell the individual people be drinking all the damn time, be smoking all damn night. Because if you only knew, if you use this correctly, you can beat a murder case. You can even stop a gun coming out the damn chamber of that Glock or shotgun, whatever. When you drink and you smoke, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. You're killing your finance. I was in the store like a year or two ago. This woman had her in her wallet. Within her wallet, it was $50, her last $50. She spent it rather on groceries, but she spent her last $50 on a pack of cigarettes. I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That cigarette is more important than bringing food home into yourself, into your children, or your husband, whoever. That cigarette, oh my goodness. The cigarette is designed to place waste in you because they cannot find nowhere else to put it. When you drink and you smoke and you do dope and you eat wrong, you look older than what you are. You can be 22 and you get into this habit, you will look like you're 32. You can be 19 and you drink and smoke and eat wrong and you look like you're 49. This is real. And that's why our children come out the mother's womb with problems, behavior problems. You can't tell me that this man's weed today, other than it comes from some naturally grown place. And then you get into selling medical marijuana. You can't tell me that if you go to this dope boy up the street and get your little bag of weed, you can't tell me that that's natural. You can't tell, I don't care what you say, you can't tell me that the dope boy that sells a weed and within his product of weed that he's selling to you is safe, is healthy. Hell no, shut the hell up with that. When you drink alcohol, when you smoke, within a man it gets in your sperm, within a woman it gets in your eggs. That's why some women cannot produce a child. That's why some men cannot produce a child. Because as a man, you keep drinking alcohol, it raises the estrogen levels within yourself. Because we came from a woman, so but our testosterone is higher than the biological woman's estrogen level. So you can eat wrong, and that's why you see some dudes that's fat and they got boobs because the estrogen level is too high. You keep drinking alcohol, and you are even a dumbass to keep drinking alcohol if you got high blood pressure. You're even a dumbass to keep drinking alcohol, knowing that the more you drink, that you get cirrhosis of the liver, and there's no cure for that. You go to any doctor in the whole damn states, or fly somewhere else, you'll say the exact same thing. Well, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Plan your funeral arrangements and get everything in order. But see, when you drink like that, that is the oppressor of your life. When you smoke like that, that is the oppressor of your life. It's real. When people get into that, that means you cannot tolerate life. You cannot deal with life. So you use something as a tool to escape life. It's real. So if you're awakened of self, if you're awakened of self as an individual, black or white, if you're awakened of self, you know the knowledge of God, health, whatever, you know this knowledge, period. You're not going to get into something that's going to deteriorate yourself, deteriorate your finance. If you're awakened of self, you know the steps to live longer than your next door neighbor, to live longer than your relatives, to live longer. This is real. This is real. But see, me as a man, I'm gonna tell you something. Me as a man, I believe in God. He calls himself Abba El Shaddai, which means Jehovah. But I'm a man, as I'm speaking to you, I don't take part in religion. I am not a Christian. I am not a Muslim. I am not a Hindu. I'm not a Jew. I'm categorized as a Gentile. Okay? That means non-Jew. I believe in the Master Jesus, his teaching. I believe in all the prophets. I'm going to get this cleared up. I do. But man's titled religion, Christianity, is a European religion. You know? to pass that down to the slaves, to keep the people that's in power, at rulership in power, not knowing when you was as a slave, because we still consider as slaves to this man. You know, one is we still carry his last name, and we're not free. We still don't get no equal rights. There's no justice for us, nothing like that. Christianity is a thought of European religion of conquer. So they brought us on the ship in the name of the king and queen, in the name of Jesus. That can't be a right religion. You see, I'm more categorized that I say this in submission to Allah, that is Muslim, but Muslim Islam is not a religion. It's basically the way of life and things in that nature. But man took that in a different way. So I'm a man that's not taking part in their religion or politics, because I believe that someone did wrong.